Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be discussing the top 3 money myths out there. So oftentimes when I'm having a conversation with my friends, family, followers, different people who ask me how do I save, I always come across the same myths. And I'm here to bust those for you and to tell you that no matter how much you make or what may be going on in your life, there are some ways that you can dispel these personal finance myths. So let's get started. So the top myth that I hear is I don't earn enough to save. Now, let's be honest. There are a lot of people out in the world who are considered low income earners, or you have some people who may earn enough money, but they just don't know how to manage that. If you have time for Beyonce concerts, happy hour, eating out, gym memberships, these mailer subscriptions, these box subscriptions that people get, then there is room in your budget for you to save. Now, I'm not one of those people who believe that you should just be extremely frugal and that that's the only way to save, but sometimes saving does come with sacrifice. You have to comb through your budget and your spending that you should be tracking and determine, where can I cut back? Where am I wasting money? And sometimes you have the money available and you just aren't able to see it because it's coming in and out so fast. And that's where tracking it comes from. But using the excuse of not earning enough to save is just a pure excuse. You have to get serious about your goals and saving, and I'm sure you'll be able to figure out some way to save. Now, I'm not oblivious to the fact that, there's income gaps and, there's the issue for women where we feel like we earn less, but you have to be able to combat that. So let's just say if you can only spare $20 a week, $20, think about it. You can go in the Mac and spend $20. You can go to dinner and spend more than $20. If you can even only spare $20 a week, at least it's something. The important thing is to put something away. And the best way to keep putting something away is to separate your savings and to automate. I know I'll probably sound repetitive if you've listened to, a few of my videos, but these are key things in getting your finances together. The second myth that I heard is if you keep a balance on your credit card, then it will increase your credit score. Now, credit cards for some people can be tools, but for some people it can be like detrimental, right? So let's go with the idea that it's a tool. Credit cards are one of the, I would say, easier ways and faster ways to boost your credit score. However, keeping a minimum balance on your credit card is not what increases your credit score. If you are able to zero out your balance monthly, that increases your score. Lenders want to be able to see that you're able to pay what they've lent to you. That you're able to pay off whatever it is that you've borrowed. The thing with credit cards too, there are interest rates that are charged. So if you're leaving a balance on your card, you're then paying more than what you've spent. You're paying that plus interest. That's not that smart. Now, if you can afford to pay off your balance monthly, then you want to try to pay off as much as you could. But the rule of thumb is to only spend what you can afford to pay back. Using our card for emergencies or to pay for things that we know we can't pay off only puts us in a deeper hole and a greater bind. We don't want that. We want to increase our credit score, but we also want to minimize the amount of money that we have coming out of our pockets, because technically that's money lost. Zero out monthly, that's what increases your score. Myth number 3, and this one is one that I used to suffer from as well, is if I made more money, then I would be able to save more. Yes, if you made more money, you would be able to increase the amount that you're saving, but you shouldn't be waiting until you get a pay increase or a new job to start saving. The other thing is learning to work with what you have. I learned that if you continue to always want and yearn for more, then a lot of times you won't be satisfied in your current situation. And that's not to say that you shouldn't strive for more. You shouldn't become stagnant and complacent, but you have to learn to be grateful for where you are. You have to create an abundance mindset and speak that over yourself. If you're only making enough to put away $20 right now, then that's what you do. If you get a pay increase and then you can up that to $40, then you do that as well. But don't get in the habit of coveting more, because then that's where the issue comes in. There's also the case of once we get more, we tend to try to up our lifestyle to that, whatever that bucket of more is. The thing is, a lot of times that then creates more debt and more issues. So having a plan on how you would maneuver that more also comes into play, so that when you do get that increase, you're able to use it wisely. So these are the top money myths that I wanted to share with you guys. You can head over to my blog at yourlifeandfinance.com, where I go into detail about a few more, and also where I share other tips, tricks, and advice on how to manage your coins. So see you guys next time. Bye.